Yeah, yeah, thank you, Brian, because people from Regent Park, they're watching this right now and they're very attentive to what's happening with the changes. Okay, so right from the get-go, I want to tell you something. When it comes to tenants, we are first, always. We have been hearing from this board and committees that tenants are always first. These changes in policies is moving us tenants to the back of the bus. That is not acceptable, my friends. We have come to these board meetings for free through winters, through summers, springs, and falls. And we don't get paid for this service, my friends. We come to share our voices so we can change from between the system and a TCHC. So when it comes to these changes in policy, we want to see something much different, my friend. Since I became an activist and speaking out at TCHC board meetings and at City Hall, we have repeatedly tell you to select more members to become tenant directors. There is no equal representation of tenants versus uh, members elected by the city appointments committee. So we are in disadvantage. We must have voices from the disabled community, from from other communities as well, the BIPOC community. Then we are glad that we have a member from the indigenous community who was on the line by Marcel, but he already left. I think he doesn't want to hear from me, Marcel. Yeah, so sorry, I shouldn't say names on my deputation. How many minutes I have left? Okay, fantastic. So one of the questions. Oh, he's there. Oh, thank you, Marcel. I thought you left. But I'm glad you're listening. I'm glad you are. Okay, so when it comes to the questions, one of the process I would like to see happening when we return back to normal, whenever it's possible. You know, at City Hall, we have a table where deputants are allowed to connect your laptop. You're allowed to make presentations on the overhead and also to provide the secretary with a PowerPoint presentation. So my question is to you, in order to improve the tenants engagement process experience, can we allow some physical changes at the TCSC board at 981 Young Street so as the tenants have more flexibility to express how we feel about issues that matter to us via photographs and short videos. So another thing I want to recommend is please, whenever it's possible, can you let us know the tenants? This is a request from my building, by the way. Today we are opening the gyms. I believe minimum occupancy levels. Our community rooms have been closed since last month, since last year. You know, we just talked about mental health on Friday last week, and having a functional gym in operation is good for us to have good body and good mental health. So I would like to see if management can get back to me with the answer. When are you expecting to open up the community rooms so that tenants can enjoy their amenities that is provided gently by the corporation? So another suggestion I would like to see. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you, Mr. Mega, for the invitation to attend tomorrow's meeting, Tuesday, to complete this process of consultation. But again, we lost quorum. So, but anyway, I'm glad that I'm given an opportunity to speak my mind and say the things that need to be said. Please remember, tenants are always first. I got 39 seconds. Again, I had to repeat again. Tenants are first, not last. Thank you so much for listening to me. And thank you, Marcel.
provide the housing that we provide for so many families and individuals. So please join us if you can on Wednesday, and we would look forward to your input.
Yes, Brian. I'm also submitting my deputation to Susan to the secretary. Sorry.
Okay.
Right. So it's part of the record, at
Thank you
least.
for that.
Yeah.
We're looking for ways how to do our business, but with always in mind how to make tenants first. So again, thank you for your patience today, and I look forward to many more discussions with you.
And thank you for showing me respect. Thank you.
I think, unfortunately, we've already had the adjournment, so I'd like to thank everyone and all those who have been watching the discussions. We're continuing to work on the business of TCHC and appreciate everyone's involvement. Thank you very much, Dara. I think we're able to conclude. We've already had a motion, so we don't need to have any further motions. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Bye.
Thanks for using WebEx. Visit our website at www.webex.com.